How to make money with AI. The gold rush is not coming, it is already here. Every day, people are standing beside the most powerful tool ever placed in human hands, using it to write captions, make cartoons, and ask questions they could have searched themselves. Meanwhile, somewhere else, someone is using the same tool to build income, solve expensive problems, create time, and turn a small idea into a serious operation. I have come to believe that artificial intelligence is not the money. It is the multiplier. AI does not magically make a person wealthy just because they open an account, type a prompt, or call themselves an entrepreneur in a social media bio. It does something more dangerous and more promising. It magnifies whatever I bring to it. If I bring no direction, it produces more noise. If I bring laziness, it can help me create laziness at scale. But if I bring skill, curiosity, discipline, and a real desire to solve problems, AI can become an amplifier for my income, my creativity, and my freedom. I do not need to become a computer scientist to make money with AI. I do not need to speak in code, build robots, or sit in a dark room surrounded by screens. I need to become useful. That is the real game. I believe people do not pay me for artificial intelligence. They pay me for results. They pay me because I can help them attract customers, save time, communicate better, organize chaos, produce content, make decisions, or turn an idea into something real. AI is simply the engine underneath the hood. The client does not care how impressive the engine is if the car never moves. So I start with a better question. Not, how can AI make me rich, but what problem can I solve faster, better, and more profitably because I know how to use AI? That question changes everything. AI is the assistant. I see AI as the most relentless assistant I have ever had. It does not sleep. It does not complain. It does not get bored with revisions. It can brainstorm, outline, summarize, organize, draft, compare, translate, research, and help me turn scattered thoughts into a starting point in seconds. But I have to remember this. An assistant needs a leader. If I give AI vague instructions, I get vague results. If I ask it to make me money, it will give me generic ideas that thousands of other people have already read. But when I bring specifics, my audience, my skills, my goals, the problem I want to solve, the style I want to create, the outcome I want to deliver, it becomes much more powerful. I believe the new literacy is not merely knowing how to use AI, it is knowing how to direct it. A weak prompt says, write me a marketing post. A strong prompt says, write 5 clear conversational social media posts for an independent Virginia landscaper who wants more local customers. Each post should speak to homeowners, include a practical seasonal tip, avoid hype, and end with a simple call to book an estimate each spawn. That is not just asking AI to write. That is thinking like a business owner. The person who learns to ask better questions will often outperform the person with better technology. AI rewards clarity. It rewards people who can see the finished picture before they begin painting. Sell a result, not a robot. The first way I can make money with AI is by offering AI-assisted services to people who already have problems worth solving. Small businesses are full of valuable problems. They need consistent marketing but have no time to write. They need customer emails but struggle to communicate. They need product descriptions, social media plans, FAQ pages, proposals, training documents, newsletters, follow-up sequences, and better systems for handling information. The Small Business Administration specifically highlights AI as a tool small businesses can use for practical problems, while also urging owners to understand risks and cybersecurity. That means opportunity is everywhere, but I have to approach it with integrity. I do not walk into a business saying, I sell AI. That is like walking into a restaurant and saying, I sell ovens. Nobody cares about the oven, they care about the meal. Instead, I say, I can help you turn 1 hour of your expertise into a month of useful content. Or, I can create a clear follow-up system so fewer customer leads go cold. Or, I can help you turn your services into simple professional proposals that make it easier for customers to say yes. I sell the meal. AI can help me create content packages for local businesses, posts, short videos, scripts, captions, email campaigns, website copy, brochures, lead magnets, and customer responses. It can help me organize a real estate agent's neighborhood content, prepare a contractor's estimate templates, refine a coach's program materials, or transform an expert's rough voice notes into polished articles. But I do not hide behind the machine. I bring the judgment. I learn the client's voice. I fact-check the output. I protect private information. I make sure the final work sounds like a human being with a brain and a pulse. AI may create the first draft, but I create the standard. That is where the money lives. Turn what you know into assets. The second way I make money with AI is by turning knowledge into something people can buy more than once. I may know how to cook, sell, build, train, organize, teach, write, decorate, lead, garden, repair, speak, coach, or survive a difficult season. For years, I may have treated that knowledge as ordinary because it is familiar to me. But what is familiar to me may be valuable to someone else. AI can help me package that knowledge. I can use it to outline a short guide, create a workbook, build a practical checklist, structure a course, draft lesson plans, design a content calendar, write scripts for videos, generate quiz questions, or turn my experience into a book that carries my voice and my wisdom. The key is not creating digital clutter. The internet is already full of cheap, recycled PDFs that nobody needs. I do not want to create one more product that looks polished, but changes nothing. I want to build something specific enough to help someone move from one real problem to one real outcome. Maybe I create a guide for men over 50 who want to regain strength through simple daily habits. Maybe I create a meal planning resource for busy parents. Maybe I create a job interview workbook for people restarting after a career setback. Maybe I create a faith-based journal that helps people build a morning prayer practice. The subject is less important than the transformation. I believe information becomes income when it is organized around a problem people already feel, and delivered in a form that helps them act. AI helps me move faster, but it cannot replace my lived experience. It cannot give the scars, the stories, the nuance, the empathy, or the credibility that comes from actually walking through something. That part is mine. That is what makes the product worth paying for. Become the translator. There is another opportunity hiding in plain sight. Most people do not need more AI tools. They need someone who can make AI understandable. I can become the translator. There are business owners, coaches, nonprofit leaders, teachers, creators, and professionals who know AI matters, but feel intimidated by it. They are afraid of making mistakes. They do not know where to begin. They have heard the promises, but every platform feels overwhelming. If I learn practical workflows, I can teach them. I can run one-on-one sessions that help someone use AI to draft emails, build content ideas, organize projects, prepare presentations, create job search materials, or improve customer communication. I can develop workshops for small teams. I can create simple prompt libraries for a specific industry. I can offer AI setup days, where I help a business map repetitive tasks and build responsible templates around them. The money is not in pretending I know everything. The money is in helping someone take the next useful step. I believe the best AI consultant is not the person who uses the most complicated language. It is the person who makes a client feel capable, clear, and less afraid by the time the conversation ends. And I must always be honest about the tool's limits. I do not promise perfect accuracy. I do not feed confidential client details into a tool without permission and without understanding how the data may be handled. I do not use AI-generated content without reviewing it. Trust is the product before anything else. Build a system, not a hustle. AI can help me start a side income, but I do not want to build another exhausting job that depends on me scrambling every day. I want systems. A system is a repeatable way of delivering value. For example, if I create content for local businesses, I can develop a process, intake form, brand voice questionnaire, monthly topic plan, draft creation, my human review, client revisions, final delivery. Each month I make the process stronger. If I create digital products, I can develop a system for researching a problem, outlining the solution, producing the material, reviewing it, selling it, and updating it based on customer feedbacks. If I offer AI training, I can create a repeatable workshop, identify the audience's top tasks, demonstrate a few workflows, teach privacy and fact-checking, give them starter prompts, and provide a short follow-up guide. I believe systems turn talent into leverage. The goal is not to produce more for the sake of being busy. The goal is to produce better outcomes with less wasted motion. AI can free time, but only if I use that time to deepen my work, build relationships, and make decisions, not simply create an endless river of mediocre output. Beware the easy money trap. Every revolution attracts opportunity. Every revolution also attracts predators. The Federal Trade Commission has pursued businesses that allegedly used AI hype to sell deceptive business opportunities, including claims that people could quickly make thousands per month through AI-powered e-commerce schemes. That matters because desperation makes flashy promises sound believable. I refuse to build my future on someone else's fantasy. If someone tells me an AI system will print passive income while I do nothing, I pause. If they guarantee a certain income, I pause. If their pitch is full of screenshots but empty of actual customers, clear costs, practical skills, and a product people truly need, I walk away. AI is powerful, but it is not a money printer. It cannot replace trust. It cannot replace service. It cannot replace a real offer, real sales, real delivery, real accountability, or the patience required to build something that lasts. I believe the fastest way to lose money in the AI era is to chase people who claim they found a way to make money without becoming valuable. There is no magic prompt for discipline. There is no shortcut around learning how to sell, serve, communicate, and keep my word. Keep it clean. If I earn money using AI, through freelance work, consulting, product sales, or other side work, I need to treat it like a real business, not invisible money. The IRS says gig workers must report all income, even when they do not receive a tax form. Net self-employment earnings of $400 or more generally trigger a filing requirement. I keep records. I separate business costs where appropriate. I save for taxes. I respect contracts. I use licensed materials. I do not plagiarize, impersonate people, generate fake reviews, or make claims I cannot support, because I do not want quick money that costs me my name. I believe AI will make it easier than ever to create convincing falsehoods. That means authenticity, disclosure where appropriate, accurate work, and ethical judgment will become even more valuable. Anyone can generate 1,000 words. Fewer people can generate trust. I want to be in that smaller group. The new advantage. The greatest AI opportunity may not be a particular app, product, or trend. Those will change. The greatest opportunity is becoming the person who knows how to combine technology with discernment. AI can draft the sales page, but I must understand the customer. AI can generate product ideas, but I must choose which problem is worth solving. AI can create 10 versions of an email, but I must know which one sounds true to my voice. AI can help me move faster, but I must decide where I am going. That is why I am not intimidated by the future. I am challenged by it. I want to learn. I want to experiment. I want to build. I want to use AI as a tool that makes my experience more useful, my ideas more accessible, and my work more efficient. I do not want to become a copy of a machine. I want to become more fully myself, with a machine working for me. So I begin with one problems, one audience, one service or product, one clear promise that I can actually deliver. I practice. I improve my prompts. I get real feedback. I make the offer. I keep my word. I turn the first dollar into proof. Not that AI is magic, but that focused value still wins. I believe AI is not here to replace my ambition. It is here to expose whether I have any. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.